But fashion only takes you so far as he steps into the ring. We got the Pac-Man Ditto to start off the hill number 5.
Oh, God bless. You said he wasn't going to go Pac-Man. Hoping, praying, but you know what? We're going to be seeing that as the first round. Honestly, like you mentioned earlier, Nerf wrapping the box, that could be victims of a couple of these Apple or Bell shenanigans. Like I've known at least Fiji for. He's really good with those Bell setups, especially around the ledge, so Nerf's got to be careful for that.
Agreed. I do feel like he definitely has some phenomenal item gameplay. Box gives some advantages in matchups, but I don't know if it helps out Pac-Man all that much.
Yeah, no, it's definitely going to be interesting to see. And of course, Fiji's been really good in general of playing around. Like I mentioned, he's been a threat at DC tournaments everywhere, and then he's been one to defend the district. So it's definitely going to be a little bit of pressure on Nerf so far. Already taking him up to 88%. And again, that Bell at ledge, what I missed. Goes for the C drop immediately. Yo, Fiji knows what's going on from right out the get-go.
Blood in the water immediately. Fiji's like, listen, I just got to go ahead and get my one setup. The double. Oh my God, the tricks that Fiji's already showing us in this Ditto. Look at the knowledge at the edge, setting up that trampoline perfectly with the Z-drop on the item. This is tricky with a capital T, Momo.
Yo, Nerf, like every time he gets hit with the setup at ledge, he's just like, oh, that's crazy. I gotta steal that.
Exactly. He's got the notebook out, hopefully.
Not the tower again.
What is happening?
What's going on?
Got the entire fire department out there with the two hydrants on top of each other, forcing Nerf to jump, and Fiji had the setup perfectly positioned.
This is just like real life, bro. No matter where you are, you cannot park next to a hydrant because you're gonna get hurt.
That's true. That's true. I mean, you've seen these DC cops, right?
Don't even talk to me about DC parking, dog. Anyways, Nerf sitting with an apple. Oh, and then throw upwards. They're taking that first stock in stride, honestly.
And only 6% separating these two. Like after we praise Fiji's item gameplay so far, but Nerf kind of showing he does something too. But offstage, chasing Nerf into the depths, intercepting the side B. We have to go again. No, instead it's an up B from the depths. And look at that. Fiji understands we're going to steal that last hop off of the trampoline and send Nerf into the depths.
So yeah, I got one of those too, buddy, and I'm going to take yours. Fiji is putting on a strain right now, going for this forward air, trying to find even more damage, setting up with the jab at the ledge as well. Finds the bell, does he go for it again, but Nerf finally gets out of there with the hydrant.
Yeah, very wise just to get the heck out of dodge in that position. We got to make something work in this ledge position if we want this commentator to advance. We got to get something special going here, but instead, Fiji trying to end it with that forward smash. Nerf has to recover low in an awkward spot with the hydrant out.
A really smart thing that Fiji's been doing so far is catching Nerf's low recoveries. He's been recovering under the ledge with the side special into the up special every single time. Every time he does a normal get up or to a jump, and gets hit with these bells or any one of these fruits. You got to be careful. You got to mix up against Pac-Man. Even if it's a Ditto, you got to mix up.
It just means that both players are familiar with each other's tools, but so far, yeah, Fiji just had a little bit something extra. Good out of shield option right there with the aerial and trying to land on that platform and disjointed, with the down air.
The bell once again. Fiji got to see that blood in the water, just barely clinking through with that nair. Now Nerf with the Galaga in hand, trying to find a read. Goes for the crazy speed of the lifetime. Doesn't find that F smash just yet. But Fiji with the water push into the back air. Oh my lord, and 2 dimes and a nickel. That is game number 1.
Yo, I don't even want to talk about change. Fiji walking out of there with a whole $5 bill, straight rolling directly out of Nerf's back pocket. That was looking pretty good. It was looking pretty good for Nerf for a minute and a half, and all of a sudden Fiji's like, wait a minute though. What if I just go crazy? What if I just turn up?
Fiji's like, okay, you know, let me start off a little bit. I feel a little bad. He's a caster. Yeah. I don't want to ruin his feelings.
Hashtag just a commentator, and then all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, he is just a commentator though.
Like, oh, maybe he's going to go crazy. Oh, wait, he's just, okay. You know
so I will say, though, like, no shots to Nerf. He probably want to do that for the storyline because this is a player who made his come up in a Pac-Man suit playing Pac-Man on screen. I mean, that was, like, that's old school time. But now we've got a little bit of a changeover. Are we going to go back to the main?
We see the Sora?
We do see the Sora,
I
exactly.
The Sora earlier. Nerf's didn't want to pull him out in friendly sessions. Honestly, I've really hated him for it, but anyways. The Sora's been really good.
Agreed.
Honestly, his combo game's pretty decent. And it's just the main thing is really just like opening in neutral, especially against Pac-Man, who's so good at locking down with the hydrant. It's like hydrant is literally a giant building in the middle of the stage.
Oh,
it's so hard to approach whatsoever.
Balls out of that one though. Like that was looking like Fiji was very nearly ready to take that whole stock, but was ready to take the whole stock actually. Just need an extra second.
So wanted to get on the ground, you know, get him a little comfortable forehand. Fiji, again, doing a fantastic job of finding these follow-ups off of the hydrant. Every single hydrant that's come out so far has found usage, and Nerf has got to respect it more. Honestly, just been running into it and not respecting the hydrant whatsoever.
I definitely agree. Sora has some tools that can disjoint, and up smash definitely is one of them. Lazaga on deck. We're going to go for some kind of standard get up. We are, but ever so slightly off. Nerf definitely had the right read there, but reaction just a moment too slow.
Here comes that forward air to shield. Fiji looking for the follow-up again with another Galaga.
Trying to jump out of the Galaga,
That
too.
was crazy. And we have Fiji trying to find an opening again with the F smash into the hydrant. Once more, Nerf has been really struggling for finding any openings. That hydrant is always there. You just can't find those Nair confirms if the hydrant's sitting under the platform where you want to find the hit.
Oh, I dig that, actually. Using the side B onto the trampoline to get the cancel. Little bit of a trick right there. Down tilt into the disjointing of the hydrant. And the air dodge, actually, that's probably going to cause a stock. Fiji, unfortunately, probably was aiming for a neutral air dodge to dodge the hydrant, but the directional, way too much lag.
There goes just straight up L into the F smash. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And Nerf is sitting there cracking up. He's like, yeah, you got me. What of it?
This is what I've been doing to people?
This is how they feel. Dang. I belong in loser's bracket.
Now Nerf, again, just trying to find any openings against Fiji. Fiji's been doing a fantastic job of not only using the hydrant, but using the fruit to keep Nerf uncomfortable and force him to try to find a situation around the platform. And Sora is typically really good at finding combos off the platform, but that's assuming you find that first hit. And you can't find that first hit.
Agreed, agreed.
Where are we going?
Actually gets stuck by that. I was stunned, I thought, and I think Nerf thought too, that he was out of the range of that bell.
There's apparently nowhere safe from the bell. Through the stage, under the stage, in the middle of the stage. Doesn't matter where you go.
Oh, gets the
what an
follow-up.
F-smash.
I'm digging that. Knocks him down too with the aerial.
Canceling the Sonic Blade there, not going for the third. Definitely going to get punished there. Now sitting under the platform, Nerf trying to find something towards the end. Fiji sitting here comfortably, waiting with the bell in the pocket, the hydrant set under the platform, and an F-smash in a dream. Set could be over. Nerf just got to be careful here.
Actually tried to side B, but not disjointed enough to beat out the bell. Down air is going to poke. Looked like Nerf might have actually tried to drop shield. Instead, has to go with a low recovery and has to use his up B and his side B. Gets stuck, but the side B was not there from Pac-Man. Actually getting forced off stage 2. Up B not going to take the stock quite yet at 85%. Nerf needs to go ahead and get a smash read if he wants to go ahead and even this out and get Fiji down to last stock. But Fiji going with something special, a DI mix-up to take it 2-0.
That was on. They're booing him. And honestly, I can't say I disagree. That was uncalled for.